milk.
Is what's the reactives all set in?
Oh, I like that.
Hey,
I love
Hello.
this. Oh yeah.
Reactors.
I really like Dan's post. Just up there,
This looks
keeping
good.
an eye on you all, making sure none of you cheat.
I love that.
Oh, that's so
Rohan
cute.
did real good on the
That's
overlays.
really cute.
Absolutely.
And I got my glass of water in my hand and on the desk, double prepared.
The backup water.
Yeah.
I thought that was my water.
What's about the best of us? We don't have any water.
Have we been sipping out of the same cup?
Right, how come we don't have water?
Users supposed to bring your own.
Oh,
BYOW. Bring your own water.
I had a drink. It was confiscated.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Toxic
Was it
Squish
water?
Show.
Indeed, the championship edition. It's been lovely. 6th show we're having. Had a great time with them. Hope everybody else has too.
yep.
We're gonna start off with introductions from 1st to 4th. Let's start off with Sterling. Hello.
Hello.
You want to give a little introduction for yourself?
What?
What?
I thought, okay, last time you had a PowerPoint slideshow for everybody. What's
Yeah.
going on this time?
But that involved me having to like find 3 weaknesses and strengths, and
It is also bring your own PowerPoint.
I make a bunch of spreadsheets. PowerPoint isn't really my thing.
My strength is I am strong, and my weaknesses are that I don't have a weakness.
Okay then. Okay, so we do have some questions there set aside to ask each contestant. Where did you get your name from? Where did Sterling Strife come from? Formerly Sterling T.
Okay. So it all started when I signed up for a. It wasn't like Xbox, but it was a different game service that gave us a randomly generated name, and so I got Sterling. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool name, and it's stuck ever since.
Okay. No relation to Sterling Silver or
No,
Sterling
I actually
Engine?
hate. I actually hate Sterling Silver. As funny as that is.
What games do you usually play?
League of Legends.
Yeah.
Removed. Oh, it's only 3 people for the quiz show this time.
I can fill the spot since I won the losers round.
Yeah, but you're
What's
what the
that?
questions are.
That was a
It's
joke.
if I hold the icon on like one of the like Discord or Opera for too long on the start bar or whatever it's called, it moves that down and just shows my screen and my background instead. Okay, and final one. How do you think you'll do on a scale of 1 to 10? Also thinking back to the fact that you said you were going to fail completely and then you won.
That's a question for me.
Yeah.
Could you repeat?
I mean, that question can go for almost all of you.
Repeat that for me one more time. I'm sorry.
How well do you think you're going to do on a scale from 1 to 10? And just remember the fact that you said you were going to do awful the first time and then you won.
I give it a 5 because
Okay.
look, I only won because
Because I threw.
As in the art of war, make them think you are weak when you are strong.
Okay then. Okay. Lovely introduction. Moving on to gimme $1. I'll send it later. Don't worry.
Thank you. I am. Give me $1. I play, a little bit of Fall Guys recently. It used to be Overwatch, but that game sucks, so I left it. Do I need to answer the other questions? I'm
Yeah.
bad at introductions.
Where'd you come up with gimme $1?
That's a very boring answer, but I didn't like my old name and I thought it was kind of funny, so and it fit. I was gonna be shopping cart drifter, but that didn't fit, so I went give me $1.
I think there's a big jump from shopping cart lifter
Yeah.
to gimme $1.
Yep. I don't have like a real answer for that. It just kind of happened.
Well, okay then. And also, your how well do you think you're going to go on a scale from 1 to 10? Just remember
-6.
that you have the highest score out of
Yeah.
anyone, and it's not close.
I'm gonna do about a -6. I don't have I didn't get to pick my own category this time. That kind of like I cheated with. Nobody
You
else
don't
knew,
get to have
so,
your category that nobody else knew.
Yeah.
I mean, like all with 3 of your. Well, so actually, I think you just gave 2 categories, which would not have done well for anyone. With landscaping and baseball.
Yep. Basketball, but yeah.
Oh, it's
Sports ball.
They're all the
Yeah.
same. Throw ball, get point.
I'll say it again. We did not go easy with the questions this time.
Oh, we did not.
That's why I'm
No.
afraid.
It's not that we explicitly tried to make them easy or hard. This was just Toxic and I decided we're not gonna restrain ourselves. We're just gonna find fun, silly trivia and make it into questions.
Well, yeah, because with the first 4, I tried to at least make them so that people would know them. Like, I didn't want to do something just completely obscure. I wasn't trying to make it. But with this, like, use 1 your rounds. You did good. Now we get a challenge use. On to Barkus. Hello.
Howdy.
Where did Barkus come from?
I wanted the simplest name possible, and so I wasn't actually always Barkus. As you know me, I had like rebranded from the past, and I'll focus on me before the rebrand. So after the rebrand, I wanted like just simplest name, simplest lore, and that's where we arrived on being Barkus Parker, a dog VTuber in a dog park.
Well, okay.
That's where it came from.
What games do you usually play?
I'll have to Dead by Daylight. I do a lot of Dead by Daylight. Stream a lot of that. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna stream Skyrim, so I'm excited for that because it's just something it's a little different, which is very nice every now and then.
Always good to get some variety.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you think you're going to do on a scale from 1 to 10, knowing that somebody in chat beat you during your round?
Is 10 the highest of that scale?
Yes.
Okay, so my confidence is at a 9. My knowledge is like a 2 or 3.
Okay. Moving on to Faith. Hello.
Hello.
Where do you get the name Faithful Eclipse?
So this is a very interesting tale of how it came up. Faith is a character that I've had for a long time through different roleplay communities. And in some Discord servers, we would have things where like they had texting forums or things like Discord within that world. And originally, that character used the name Faithful Child. I swapped that over to Eclipse because before I decided to be a Voidling or a Shapeshifter or anything, I was gonna be a star. Like literally, I was gonna be a star. My body would just be a concept of energy created for a shape that I want to look like. And so I decided, and as I kind of flip flopped to my lore, I decided to just keep the eclipse.
Eclipse is a nice additive to a name.
Yeah.
What games do you usually play?
Ooh, I kind of play anything really. It more so really depends on like what's sort of style I'm feeling like at the time. But the way I've generally described the games I play is things that are calming and cozy to me, which at that time did include Hollow Knight and probably almost included some Souls games.
I would not consider any of the Souls games calm and cozy, but okay.
Okay, but like the atmosphere and the music.
No, just pain. Where do you think you're going to do on a scale from 1 to 10, knowing that I have nothing else to add to that?
I'm thinking honestly probably 3 or 4. All depends on how well my strategy from last time works.
You're going to share with your fellow contestants of your strategy?
May as well just answer what I know and don't take any unnecessary risks.
Oh, that is not my plan at all.
Marcus answers every question.
Just dive into it.
We worked hard on these questions. You better try to answer them.
If I will, though I have lizard brain, so
You'll do that. Lizard Brain's good for two categories for sure. Then we move on to our lovely co-host Dan. Hello.
Oh shoot. Hi.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know
You
I'd
didn't
be
think you were going to
interviewed
be in
too.
this?
Not really.
That's good. Where did Slightly Unscrewed come from?
Slightly Unscrewed is the name of Dr. Krygor's level in WarioWare Touched for the Nintendo DS. And I really liked that name when I played it, so I decided to make use of it in this way.
And regrets?
Any regrets? Not really.
I mean, on the name.
I know. People like it. It is a little bit of a mouthful for some, but I don't mind being called Dan, so it works. Especially since I don't really have a choice when Red would just call me Dan outright.
It's a cool name, but it's definitely one that's hard to change into like a shorter form.
Yeah.
The short is just gonna be Slightly. But it also feels weird to call someone like a name that is like an adjective.
You'd be surprised. Some people call me Slightly, some people call me Screw, some people call me Unscrewed.
You could always turn Dan into an acronym for something.
Well, that's Dawn without Umbrai. Dan Aqua Neon.
Oh.
Which is currently
And then
what's
I'm
going
only
on
one
right
third
now
of myself.
with Umbrai out in the
Not
real
at war.
world.
But yeah.
And that's introductions. I don't need one. Just here.
You're the host. I think out of all of us, you need an introduction.
Fine. Toxic.
And where did your name come from?
My friends made a team like years before they met me for Team Fusion. And when I became friends with them, I wanted to join. And I thought that Toxic Fusion sounded the coolest out of all the things I could think of. For a while, I thought Nitro Fusion, but I stick with Toxic and didn't make the switch. And that's my name just everywhere.
I see. And how well do you think you're going to do today, knowing that you are the host and the one giving us questions?
I think I know the answer to pretty much every question, so I think I would do destroy everyone.
Wonderful.
Now, is water the only game that you play, or are there others?
Well, I have a command specifically for that. Games that would bring you to a spreadsheet, because I like spreadsheets, that would show I have far too many games that I can play.
You do like
How-
spreadsheets.
How do you make sense of spreadsheets?
You make little icons next to things, and then you make on a separate page a thing that says what that icon means,
Makes sense to me.
and then you put many hours into creating it.
I could never.
It's like akin to like inventory management in X or Y game.
And that is my specialty, and I'm in the lab SMP right now.
Oh.
It's just creating storage management. And I will say I'm doing amazing at that with our 1 billion storage right now.
I would say so too, Toxic. You've been doing fantastic.
We have more storage than we will ever need.
Thank goodness.
So on to the first thing. We can get off a gray square. We go to round 1. So categories: rocks, scams, the South. I presume the American South.
No, Middle Earth.
Canadian South.
It's not even.
What?
What isn't south of Canada?
You know, the category wasn't list. Never mind. They'll figure it out.
I copy and pasted your categories, okay? Cartoons and drinks. So the first board is all of Dan's categories. We each tackle the board.
Yes, these are all my questions, and then we'll move on to Toxic's questions. Then we'll move on to the final round.
Yeah, I still haven't really thought of a final question, so while we're doing this, I will try and think of that.
Oh my god.
I work better under pressure, Dan.
So be it.
That's why I always plan whenever we do the quiz shows. I always get a date of when everybody's available before I even have all the questions done. It helps me. Except this time. This time I made the questions and then we made the date. Except the final one. That's fine. So, we're going to start off.
Hold on, Toxic. They can't actually see the category names on stream. You have to pan it down.
I like the little menu in the bottom left. It's like an RPG menu.
The bottom, what? Oh, just the word menu.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I like it. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 1.
Here, boom, I just brought it forward.
There we go. Yeah.
I can't
Otherwise,
actually tell if it's clear because I don't have a really bigger screen.
it looks good to me.
Wonderful. So we'll be starting off with our first victor, Sterling. Which category would you like?
Okay. Let's go with the South for 500.
Okay, starting out
Oh,
strong.
shit.
Sure. And just remember, I have to finish it. Well, I have to finish the entire sentence before you answer in.
Yeah. Well,
Some of these sentences do go on a bit.
Toxic, do you want me to just manage this while you work on the final question? Like I'll do round 1?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It'll be okay. This South Korean video game is credited as being the first video game to implement a gacha mechanic.
This is so goofy.
You can buzz in, right? It is there.
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay. Any guesses? Uh, Nobody wants to even take a leap of faith.
Not even Barkus?
Come on, Mark. You said you wanted to answer them all.
I know. I'm thinking, but I know the country of origins of the games that I am thinking of. I'm trying to think of one that'd be South Korean and earlier than the ones I'm thinking of.
Start a little timer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody?
I don't know too many like South Korean game companies.
Dan comes from the game, right, Dan?
Not necessarily.
Maple Story.
Really?
Was it
I
Maple
was-
Story?
I don't think it's Maple Story. That's crazy. I was gonna say Maple Story, but I'm like,
It's
I was
not
also
a
thinking Maple Story.
it's not a gotcha game in the modern sense, but it did have like pay real money for a chance at cosmetics, which is enough for enough people online to credit it as being the first.
I thought Maple Story was from a Japanese company.
no, it's not.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, South is not explicitly the American South. It's just anything that
With the word
you could
South in
squeeze
it.
the word South into.
South
You don't know.
Dakota, here
This
we
could be
come.
the American South, okay?
I actually did I put anything with the American South?
I don't know. So nobody gets points
yes.
there. Sterling, where are we going next? We're going into start strong in. We're gonna ease into this.
Fuck yeah, let's go Cartoons 500, y'all.
Okie dokie then. Cartoons 500. In the pilot episode
my
of SpongeBob
fucking
SquarePants, Mr. Krabs sends SpongeBob off to get a special item before agreeing to hire him. What was the exact name of this item?
Oh my god. I don't even know if I can remember the pilot episode of SpongeBob.
You guys watch SpongeBob, right?
It was all part of our childhoods, right?
It was, but it stayed in the
That is
childhood, sadly.
So long ago, yeah. I don't even know.
I do know a friend who would probably know the answer to this.
Sadly, we're not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We don't have a phone a friend.
Damn, no lifelines.
No. The only lifeline here is water.
Ah, that would actually be fun at some point. Doing a game show in the style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or even Weakest Link.
Steal that idea.
I give
Steal
it
that idea.
freely.
I mean, that was pretty much the idea whenever we did Losers Bracket. It was just all the game shows.
I remember what it was, but there's no way I'm gonna remember what the fuck the actual name was.
What? You don't want to take a try? You chose the category, Sterling. You chose to go to the hardest
Yeah.
one.
Me. That's all I hear.
It is a 500-point question.
It is. Any guess from anyone?
I have zero idea.
Yeah.
Shadow says they can't help you. You don't get phone the chat either. Okay. And I will reveal it is the hydrodynamic spatula with port and starboard attachments and turbo drive. It's a spatula.
He said not to come back until he had it, and he came back with it.
Well, I knew
He
it was a
defies the
high-tech
laws.
spatula, but y'all wanted the exact name.
Well, it's 500. If it was like a 100-point question, spatula would have been fine. But 500 points. We want some more. We expect a bit more from the champions there.
You want another
So,
500-pointer,
Yeah.
Sterling?
You gonna stay on the hard end, or you gonna And I start
Yeah,
lower.
Yeah, let's go lower. I'm sorry, guys. Cartoons for 400.
Not that much lower. Okay. Cartoons for 400.
Wait,
Below
Toxic,
is
you didn't get the list.
of 20 recurring male characters from Family
Wait.
Guy. How many of them are voiced by Seth MacFarlane? Is the list not on the other side?
No, it's not. It's just a number.
Okay, well, do you
Well,
have access to the list, don't you?
Oh, what do you want me to take a screenshot of it and send it to you to share?
Sure. We can do that.
All right, hold on then.
I was just gonna get you to like read out the list.
I could read out the list, but it's 20 people. I don't think they're gonna remember them all.
Don't worry.
I don't even
I
watch Family
got
Guy,
this.
so I have no idea who's who.
Should I just
got
post it
this.
in the champion group for reference?
Yeah. Because what I was gonna do is
Okay.
going to also have the screen capture the not voiced by McFarlane below part.
Okay. And to read the list aloud once, it's Peter Griffin, Stewie Griffin, Brian Griffin, Glenn Quagmire, Carter
Dan.
Peterschmidt.
Dan,
What?
There's an
delete
answer
it.
in that one.
oh,
it-
not voice.
What do you mean there's an answer? Oh,
it says
shoot.
not.
It's just
Okay,
like the buzz in.
Hold on. I'll edit the message.
What you got, Sterling? How many?
That's a good question.
You sure about this?
I don't know. For sure, Peter Griffin, Brian, Stewie, and Quagmire.
You gotta know, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take some points away, Sterling, if you can't answer
Alright,
it.
there's
What about you, Barkus? What you got?
We have to say how many. It's like a number. I
Yeah.
want to say the number 8.
Is that right, Dan?
yes, it's right.
8.
God damn it.
That's why I said I didn't want to take a screen capture because it says not voiced by him below.
Well, I asked and you
That's
said
pretty funny.
yes.
I thought you were gonna copy.
I forgot
paste
that I
the name.
formatted it that way.
That's okay. That's okay.
8
God.
is also the number of how many good Family Guy episodes there are.
That's crazy.
We need stuff. We need stuff to keep it real.
Exactly.
But we wanted to give you guys one since the other two were too hard.
Yeah. Well, Sparkus is bored now. Are you gonna keep up Sterling's
Scams for
words?
200.
Scam.
Scam for 200.
Ever since I saw
okay.
the board, I wanted scams for 200. I have to know.
I need to know, have I been scammed?
I made the scams category as kind of like a educational one.
Tell me about
the
fishing.
scams. The scam ones. The questions go on a bit long.
A lot of them
If
are
you-
like scenarios.
If you want to know the exact
Scenarios.
name of the Nigerian prince that I've
Right,
inherited
right.
from, I will be.
There is a Nigerian prince question in there somewhere.
What's the exact amount of money that he has?
Scams for 200. You're searching for a job and apply to an easy remote position with good pay. After clearing the interview and onboarding process, you are sent a check to cover expenses and certifications and equipment. How do they scam you from there?
Ugh.
I'll have to
Gimme,
reread that
you've been
for a
you've been
second.
awfully quiet. Gimme.
Yeah. I haven't known any of
Ooh.
this, even a little bit. I didn't
Faith,
even know what a gotcha game was. Oh, my bad.
Oh my god.
I'm already abandoning my plan. Um. So the way they scam you from here is that they never actually give you any works, and so they don't pay you, but they still take the money. And with any bank information, from the check, wait, they send you the check.
They give you a check.
Oh shit.
It's a bad check that gives them information for your bank, and that's how they're able to start taking money from it.
No.
Hey.
Figured.
Also, gimme. Keep it that way. Stay away from gotchas. They will not be kind to you. They're not nice.
Yeah, our gotchas on the scam board.
Gotchas are on the scam board. Oh my god.
Oh, what are
we
you?
had,
What are
we had our
yours?
one gotcha question. That's all for tonight.
What's your answer, Sterling?
This actually happened where I was working.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's happened many
I got
times.
scammed this way. I was like, oh my god. So they're gonna send you what they do is they send a check to cover the expenses or whatever, but it's always, for some reason, it's usually a little bit more than what they actually needed to cover. But so what happens is when you go and deposit that check, they'll be like, "Oh, can you send us back what we overpaid you?" So then you end up sending your money from your bank account to cover the extra money that they paid over, but the check was also fake. So that money gets taken out of your bank account and the check was fake.
Damn, what a scam.
Mhm.
Is that it, Dan?
That is a right answer. There are like a couple of ways you can go from there, and that is one of them.
Like the main thing was like the check goes through, but they
Yeah.
Mm.
The bank clears it, but then they only realize it's fake later, and then what you pay is your own money and not the money that they pretended to give you.
So what's the way around that? You just not search for a job?
don't accept a check from a job randomly.
Yeah, if they
Oh.
just go ahead and give you money and say, "Oh, there's a little extra in there."
If any
then-
workplace gives you money without you doing any actual work, you're clear.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've actually applied to a few jobs that tried to do this, and a lot of the times like I'd apply and then they'd say congratulations, do your onboarding with like this other person from this company you didn't even apply to.
Oh my
And then
God.
I'll get like multiple emails from different companies saying, "Hey, you're accepted."
You always want to be safe and always double check where you're applying and
Yeah.
make sure you know
Also-
who's actually works there and who you can talk to.
Mm.
Be safe.
Al-
Don't do drugs.
Sometimes they'll even like send you like a picture of a check and tell you to like print it out, cut it out with a pair of scissors, and like bring it to the bank.
They don't want to pay for postage.
Wow.
Not in a digital age.
Well, it's
Yeah,
Sterling's board
kept
again. Are you gonna make the same mistake, Sterling?
Yeah, let's go with the South for 400.
No.
South 400. How many countries border South Africa?
That's a good
Nobody,
question.
nobody got a map? Oh, Barkus.
13.
Wait, what?
No.
No.
Dang it.
Jesus
Anyone else?
Christ.
That was a very confident 13.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
I mean, you're basically a Southerner, right?
No. And I suck at geography.
It applies universally.
We got Southerners here and they can't answer the South
If you
questions.
got this, if you got the South in you.
Oh, Ohio's basically south. Me.
It's like the north of America.
Yeah, but it's south of me, so that makes it south.
Yeah, true.
South of you in
Yeah.
Canada.
You're all south of me.
Hang on, I live in Canada.
Well, I'm definitely more south than you. Then I am so close to America.
I mean, so am I. I'm like 2 hours away from the border.
Oh, I can look outside and see the other side.
You can see America from your house.
Watch us burn.
I could swim to it if, they didn't have people to make sure that doesn't happen.
Why is everyone so nervous tonight? In other episodes, people would just like throw answers at a question until they got it.
It's just the championship version. It's fine.
You guys are the best of the best.
Yo, I did it.
I cheated.
I got best. I got here because I didn't answer questions.
Jamie, you didn't cheat. You got the
I-
last question right, and you're like one of the only ones that actually got the last question right. And
Yeah, I also got lucky going all in.
Oh yeah. What was it? Egglet that you got?
Yeah.
Right? Or yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
crazy.
No
Take
other
us then.
guesses. It's gonna be a long board of silence.
Seriously.
6. You doubled it, Marcus.
Double the
I'm
nuts.
not going to butcher the pronunciation.
Yeah,
Why not?
I was way off.
Because I don't wanna. Next, Sterling.
Fuck yeah, the South 300.
Oh, sticking with the South. Okay. Which religious figure in South Park officially
Oh
banned
my
is officially
God.
banned from? Which religious figure is South Park
Oh my
officially
God.
banned from depicting in their series? Faith?
Fuck, now I forget the name. It was Allah, I think.
Not a law.
Fuck, it was the other one.
Marcus?
The Prophet Muhammad?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Prophet Muhammad.
I knew it was one of those two.
A very common first name, too.
The
The most
Prophet,
common.
yes.
Yeah, the is a
The.
very, very common first name in
The
stories.
I need a name change. I'm now the Barkus.
Actually, no, it's more so popular middle name, like Winnie the Pooh.
the.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's crazy.
Winnie T. Pooh.
Yep. Hey, Barkus,
Sounds
you're
very
bored
doubtful.
again. Where are we going? Yeah, another thing you had your eyes on.
Now I just want to be a troll. South for 100.
It's the southernmost state in the United States. Ooh, gimme!
Hawaii.
The answer. That's correct.
I thought so. Hawaii. Did you know, little fact, Hawaii is moving at the same speed that your fingernails grow right now. I believe
Oh,
north.
That's crazy.
What's
It's
it
moving.
moving
Oh,
to?
fun.
Okay, let's move hella fast. Good luck, Hawaii.
We have to change the answer to this question then, if we use it again.
Well, in thousands of years, if we use it again.
When it catches up to Key West.
Florida?
Catches up with Key West.
Okay, give me your board now.
I'm gonna finish the South.
Mhm. In 2013, this music group performed a concert at Carlini Base, located on Antarctica's South Shetland Islands. Another way to phrase this question is, what band is the only one, I believe, to have performed on all continents?
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, Barkus?
All right. I feel in my heart it's you two.
No.
No.
Dang it. Dang it.
Barkus came into this confident, but that confidence is working against
He
him.
did
You
say
know.
he's confident and a nice.
Confidence will get you like halfway there.
Oh my fucking god. That's so
Confidence will get you most of the way there. Knowledge will get you the last little bit.
I want to see Barkus get like the highest high and the lowest low in the same quiz show.
So a Thursday.
Anybody else? You got someone rooting you on, Barkus.
I was
Thank you,
trying
Ghost.
to.
Anybody else listen to music? I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, not really.
No.
Damn.
You're on your own, Dan.
Oh, all right.
If it's
got
2013, it
answer
definitely wasn't the
is-
Beatles.
It's Maple Story.
Nobody?
Well, let's
Metallica.
end the South then.
What?
Oh.
That's crazy.
It's pretty metal of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they performed on
metal.
every single continent.
They're more hardcore than you too. Damn.
Let's
That's
go drinks for
wild
400.
shit.
Ooh, drinks for 400. In 1989, what did the Russian government give to PepsiCo to continue having them supply their citizens?
Grammatical error.
No, it's not.
And this was like the one question on my board that Toxic
That's
insisted
fair.
that he would include.
No grammatical errors. I grammar good. Anybody? Ooh, Marcus?
I hope I'm thinking of the right thing. Is it U-boats? Like
Dan?
submarines?
I'll let you make the call on that. It's your question.
That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll give it to him unless somebody can get it closer. Somebody
Like,
wants
is
to
this
try and
what, like-
guess.
I'm just imagining them using submarines to deliver Pepsi. What the fuck?
Anybody else want to try and get closer to the correct answer, or are we just gonna give it to Barkus?
Hasn't Barkus suffered enough?
The night's
He's
so
winning.
young.
Okay. We'll give it. 17 submarines, a frigate, a cruiser, and a destroyer. Pepsi indirectly became the 6th largest naval fleet in the world at that time because Russians wanted to make sure that their citizens got Pepsi. I don't know about you,
That is
I would not pay
insane.
that much to have a Pepsi.
Submarines to deliver Pepsi.
Even wilder, I learned this on TikTok.
Oh, you have to be removed then. You have TikTok. Can't be in here.
Knowledge is knowledge. It can be false, but
Well, knowledge is
Um,
knowledge. Absolutely.
Where are we going next, Barkus?
oh yeah. Rocks for 300.
Oxford 300. Wesley Willis' 1995 song "Rock and Roll" blank opens with the line "blank is a place to rock."
That's so funny.
I don't
Do you
think
know
I
this
got
one,
that name
Sterling?
right, but
No.
any guesses?
Toxic, did I make them too hard?
No, I don't think so, Dan. I think they're perfect.
Is the blank the same word?
Yes. The blank is the same word in both lines.
Okay, so I thought like this was rocks, like
The delicious click clacks.
yeah, the rocks outside.
No, this is the same as my South category, where it's any question where I can include the word rock.
So there could be a question for Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
That could be.
There could be a question for any type of things involving rocks. Barkus.
Oh, Barkus?
House?
House is a place to rock.
No.
At first, my heart was telling me Fever, but I'm like, Fever is a place to rock sounds weird. I'm gonna say house.
Marx's cabin is a place to rock.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yes.
There you go, Wesley Willis.
Any others? We're gonna reveal the answer. 3, 2.
Is it jungle?
McDonald's.
What the fuck?
Okay. Rock
You guys
and
haven't
roll
heard Rock and Roll McDonald's?
The most sponsored bullshit I've ever seen.
No, it's not even sponsored. It's like a satire parody. Like one of the lines is McDonald's will make you fat.
McDonald's quiz.
They serve quarter pounders. They'll put pounds on you.
I was about to
Toxic
say,
Quiz
was he,
Show,
the,
not
was,
a-
was
not
he the
sponsored.
Weird Al of the 90s? But Weird Al was the Weird Al of the 90s.
This is
That was the weird out of the 80s too. No, 80s.
What? No.
Rock
What?
and roll
90s, but-
McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
I'm gonna be honest. While you were guessing this, I was also trying to guess, and McDonald's would have been the last thing I'd guess.
yeah. That's so funny.
I forgot the
I thought
answer, and I was just looking at
McDonald's
it like,
is a place to
I don't.
My mind went from Fever to jungle to house.
I mean, that's kind of close.
I hope you guys are at least having fun and learning something, hopefully.
That's what Toxic Quiz Show is
I
about.
learned
It's about learning.
McDonald's is a place to rock.
Yeah, like having winners is like the middle of our priority list.
Right. Why have winners when you can have losers?
I'm here
Not-
to get mad at McDonald's.
Okay, where to next?
Redemption. Rocks for 100.
The redemption's not a category.
Rocks for 100.
What is the name of the company the player works for in the game Deep Rock Galactic?
I swear to Christ, if it's McDonald's, I swear.
That would have been funny. Nobody a Deep Rock Galactic fan?
I've
I
never played it.
Neither have I.
I haven't heard of it either.
I'll just make a guess.
Ooh, give me what you got.
I'm gonna say Rock and Stone. I don't think it's right. I don't know what it is. I've played it before.
It's not Rock and Stone.
That's all I know. And they say it all the time. They go Rock and Stone.
What do you have, Sterling?
Is it Deep Rock Galactic?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
No way!
Just Deep Rock Galactic. That's
Was that
the
hard?
name.
Rock and Stone.
They say it so much.
If you ain't Rock and Stone, you ain't coming home.
Where are we going to next, Sterling? You want one of the
shit.
500s again?
Yeah.
We've taken the South from you.
For 500
What for 500? Sorry.
rocks.
Rock. Big fan of rocks, huh?
Shut up.
Marble is a metamorphic rock that is formed when heat and pressure is applied to which other rock? Faith?
Granite.
No.
Uh-uh.
That was about to be my guess. Oh.
Anyone else?
Oh my boy.
Granite becomes nice.
Barkus?
Limestone?
That is correct.
Oh, nice.
Fuck it.
Where to, Barkus?
Oof. Scams for 400. But I have a bad feeling.
The Ponzi scheme is named after the fraudster Charles Ponzi. The premise of a Ponzi scheme is having investors continuously invest into your business venture pay them back using the cash earned from other investors rather than legitimate profit generated through the business. What was Charles Ponzi's original business venture used to run the scheme? History lesson.
Oh no, my worst subject.
Ooh, Barkus.
Vacuum cleaners?
Oh, not vacuum cleaners.
Oh, okay.
Easy come, easy go for Marcus.
Yep.
Anyone else? Adventure, I guess.
I kind of want to know what it is. It's not iPhones.
No, this was
Yeah,
in
I don't
like
think
the
it's iPhone.
Yeah.
30s or something.
Yeah.
The 1930s.
Oh, then it probably wasn't right.
I don't know, when was this?
What did they have in
Three,
the 1930s? Like tumbleweeds?
two,
My tumbleweed.
one.
Oh no, it was a little later than that actually. Or was it?
Charles
I don't
Ponzi's
know.
business centered around postage coupons, which could be exchanged for stamps. He would purchase international reply coupons from other countries for low cost, exchange for stamps valued higher than the cost that the coupons were purchased for. This method of taking advantage of different market values is known as arbitrage. It is not an illegal practice by itself.
That's so smart. Yeah. What a con artist.
It is a scam. Okay, where to next?
I want redemption. I'm going to say scams for 100.
Scams for 100.
Big redemption incoming.
Yeah.
What is a pyramid scheme? Ooh, Faith?
The pyramid scheme is where you get two people to sign up for something, usually an investment of money, promising good returns, and then you get those two people to sign up two people themselves, and they do the exact same thing, and the next two people go search for two more people. So that ultimately it's the person who's at the very top of the pyramid generating the profit.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That sounds
thank the
about right,
void.
yeah. Sounds about right.
I'm sorry, you slowly going to my box made me so scared.
Could I actually read the fun fact for this one, Toxic?
Yeah, of course, you can read fun facts for all things.
It's my door, actually. So, the classic pyramid scheme requires each member to recruit 6 new people after initiation. At this rate, the 2,176,782,336 people on the 12th layer of the pyramid would need to recruit 13,60,694,016 people into the 13th layer to keep it going.
12 layers deep.
Yeah, it does not take long for a pyramid scheme to become unsustainable.
Once you're at the top, then you're doing great. Where to, Faith?
Fuck. Cartoons for 200.
In the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy, how did Grim get stuck being Billy and Mandy's friend? Ooh, Faith?
He lost a game to them, which was betted in which either they would become his friend or Billy's hamster soul would be taken.
Oh my god, not the hamster.
We'll give it to you unless someone else. We want the name of the game. You have a guess at the name of the game?
Sterling, you could break even here. Gimme, you could go positive.
Oh, I'd for sure go negative.
Nah, I'll let Faith have it.
No guesses from anybody? I personally am not the best at this game.
Is it because you're too tall?
Yeah, it's limbo.
It's fucking was limbo.
It was limbo.
Why did you say
okay.
I
that,
remember
Sterling?
that.
If you
I
knew.
remember that. Look, Faith has
Wow.
negative 900 points. Okay.
Now negative 700.
I was thinking
I-
chess or old maid.
You feel like you have a comfy lead with your negative 100 points,
That was
Sterling?
yeah. Look.
Sterling, you're in third place. What comfy lead?
Sterling could
God.
jump ahead with one good Drinks 500 or Scams 500 question.
I made someone
I'll
laugh
be alright.
because of limbo. We had a group, not group, a work Christmas event, and they're starting to get limbo. And one of my managers is asking for more people to come in to try the limbo. So I stand up and start walking to them, and they just started laughing. I was so much taller than everybody else that was there to do the limbo thing. I didn't get out first.
Yeah, I think you're around my height, but not like Valk's height.
Yeah, you guys are
No,
also
nobody's
tall.
that Falk's height.
Yeah, Valk's crazy tall.
Falk's too tall.
Yeah.
Hey, where are we going, Faith?
Cartoons for 100.
And Kids
Wait, we
Next
just
Door.
did cartoons for 100.
What
Oh, never
happens
mind.
when a member of the Kids Next Door becomes a teenager? Yep, Faith.
God, that was so...
They remove their booger from the initiation device, and they lose all memories pertaining to the kids next door,
Oh,
and eventually are recruited by the teenager organization.
That's good.
that's
They put
way
the,
better than my answer.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
suck
say
their
they
face
fucking
with the
die.
plunger, and they lose their memories.
My
Shadow,
answer
you're
was going to
tiny.
be
You could just walk under the limbo bar.
my answer was going to be they hit puberty.
They just hit puberty.
Hey. Next.
I'm feeling good. Let's finish out cartoons.
Nobody wants drinks.
No.
Nobody's thirsty?
Mike Judge, creator of Beavis and Butthead, once received an angry voicemail from a viewer who spoke in a thick Southern accent. This voicemail would serve as the
Oh,
inspiration
no.
behind which character's voice in King of the Hill?
Oh, wait, damn it.
Surprised you didn't make this a Southern question too.
Sterling?
Is it Boomer?
Yes, it's Boomhauer.
Nice.
Like some guy called Mike Judge completely belligerently in pretty much Boomhauer's voice to
That's
complain about the
so
show.
funny.
Understandable. I'd complain too. Okay, Sterling, you're bored again. Which 500 are we going to?
Okay, let's go. Let's go to drinks for 500. Just for you.
Who invented water?
Wait, is this a real question?
It is on the board, is it not?
Oh no.
Anybody?
Siri, who invented water?
I am too low in order to make a guess.
Come on, you all should be drinking water. So you all should know what your drinking came from. Ooh, Eclipse.
Fuck it.
What you got, Faith?
Who invented water? The universe, condensation, heat, and atmosphere. If you're looking for a person, God.
I was gonna say God.
We had, I think, 6 acceptable answers listed,
Oh.
and God,
God.
is one.
Asteroids, the Holywell bottling plant, toxic. No one. I don't know the Henry Cavendish one.
Henry Cavendish is the one who, like, denoted the, like, H2O or whatever. Wasn't he, like,
Damn it.
on one of your previous quiz shows?
No,
I
isn't he
don't
the actor
remember.
that plays
Henry
Superman?
Cavill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Henry Cavill invented water. That's fucking
He got it from Krypton.
Yeah, he's a theoretical chemist and physicist who first, like, came up with H2O.
Okay, Faith.
God.
Thank you, God.
Where are we going to next?
Drinks for 100.
This popular soda has a regional mascot that has its own theme song and video game.
What? That's so
Faith.
cute.
Pepsi.
Correct.
What? That's so
Yeah.
Pepsi
cute.
Pepsi Man. Next.
Drinks for 200.
Which popular commercial beverage is explicitly referred to as a chocolate drink? Marcus.
Oh, Yahoo?
I don't want to give you credit for that.
No. It's not a search engine. Gimme.
You.
Oh,
You.
colloquial phrasing differences.
Well, you said a search engine. A search engine cannot be a drink.
Flipping that for red.
Thanks for the assist.
Mhm.
Where are we
When
going?
I got
Give me
it,
your
when I got it
board.
wrong, I was like, "What is this supposed to say, Nesquik?"
I was gonna say
Uh,
Nesquik.
let's do drinks for 300.
Finishing off drinks. Which soda is Sprite Boy the mascot for?
There's no way, right?
Is that a trick question?
We are fond of trick questions here at a Toxic Quiz
Who
Show.
the fuck is Sprite Boy?
The mascot.
The mascot for a soda.
Yeah, you don't know?
You probably know
Why is
it.
he called Sprite Boy?
Why not? Why are you called Sterling? Everything's got to have a name.
Don't you feel like it's obvious?
Not anymore, I don't.
Nine
Hudson! It's
for that. This was
only 300 points. Y'all be fine. Ooh, Sterling, what you got?
fucking Coca-Cola.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola makes Sprite.
Wild.
Sprite Boy was a mascot made for Coca-Cola before Sprite was even invented.
Yeah, I was like, nah, Sprite's too obvious.
It exists in
I-
the 40s.
I was thinking 7-Up.
I was thinking Squirt.
Squirt.
Okay, Sterling.
I don't think I've ever seen Sprite Boy though. Scams for 500.
The famous Nigerian prince scam is also known as a 419 scam. How was this nickname established?
The 419 nickname?
419. 419. No. It's obvious 419. No, it is 419. Anyone? Anyone want to guess? No calling a friend.
I need to call a friend who was scammed by a Nigerian prince.
No one? Ooh, Barkus?
This is my guess.
That is normally what you do. when you
How
post
was
it,
this
yeah.
nickname established? From like effectively like the police code reference to it. Like they would call, they'd call in like a 3-digit number. And
That is
that's
correct.
What got assigned to that.
Wait, what? That's crazy. That's what the fuck, Burger?
Yep.
Sometimes taking that risk, it pays out.
He just started saying random shit.
Just go to casinos. Never stop
You don't
gambling.
even see it. We're like,
You guys gotta answer the questions if you want
In-
points. You gotta do
in-
what Barkus does.
in media and stuff, you'll see officers and they'll be, I have a 1019 or I have, whatever have you, right? So like scams and
1019 's
that kind
a
of stuff
4-digit,
deal with
so.
like fraud cases and things like that. So they would have a similar coinage.
Where are we going to, Barkus?
Scam 300.
You are selling an item on Facebook Marketplace. You are contacted by a potential buyer who says they will pay you upfront for the item and send someone to pick it up at the later date. How do they scam you from there? How they do? Faith?
There are a couple of ways this can be answered as well.
There's many
They-
ways you
they
can be
had-
scammed.
They have someone else pick up the item, file a chargeback on the purchase, so that they get the item and money back. Or potentially they send the person to pick it up and just steal it.
Well, that's not really a scam then. That's just robbery.
It's just theft.
I mean, that's what the scam is.
I'm gonna scam this bank by blowing up their vault and ripping all the money out.
Yeah,
Yes!
get fucking
With my
scammed.
scams for.
Was the first one though close, Dan?
The first one was that after someone else picks up the item, they file a chargeback for it, so that they get the money back. It comes out of your account, so you lose the money, and they still get to keep the item.
Not. I don't doubt that can or has happened, but that's not how it's traditionally done in like a more known about way.
Oh, this is going to be fun to learn then.
Anyone else?
Wait, hold on. Did Barkus word the?
Someone to
Oh,
pick
Bark. No, why am I saying Barkus? Toxic like cut down. Well, this had like a very long question and answer, and Toxic cut it down for a good reason. But I feel like he cut down. Actually, no,
I don't
never
remember.
mind. Nah,
Did I?
it's fine. No, forget that.
Oh, okay. I forget everything anyways. It's fine. Okay. Take it away, Dan.
All right, so there are a couple ways that it can happen, but a lot of the times they will specifically request payment through Zelle, which doesn't really do chargebacks, and they'll even tell you to like use it, and then Zelle will tell you, or no, they'll tell you, oh, you have to upgrade to a business account in order to use it, and then like they send money, but the business account isn't really a thing, so they just keep the money from you upgrading. And then no one ever actually comes to get the item or anything. They just get it through the fake transaction there.
Send a fraudulent email. Huh.
Oh,
That's weird.
So no money's actually ever sent. They just make you sign up for a business account.
Oh, but
Send you
then-
money to sign up
they-
for a business account.
but you're actually just sending them money.
And that way you could explore
Yeah.
marketplace, I guess, from anywhere because you're not going to pick anything up. Huh.
Yeah. Another way is kind of what Sterling described before as like
Oh,
a
yeah.
scammer overpaying with a check.
Yeah, it's
Real or
Pay me
fake.
the rest back. Yup.
Yeah.
But could I just rob somebody with a scam?
Hey,
That's not really. That's a different thing at that point.
Oh, okay.
Whose board was it? Face.
Face, I think.
I
Or
guess rocks for 400.
Which rock type Pokemon has the highest base stat total? Faith.
Fuck, why can't I remember the name? I'm gonna want to say Garganacl. I think
Not
that's the final level.
Garganacl.
It's fuck. I know the Pokemon. I just don't know the name.
Garganacl's a great Pokemon, but it's great because of like its moveset and abilities, more so than its stats.
It's awful. It's salt.
What
We
a-
don't like salt here.
Hmm.
Marcus.
Regirock?
Not Regirock.
I don't know if
Sterling?
This one's cheating. Arceus Rock.
That is correct.
What?
Dang.
that's-
No way.
That's one of several answers, anyway, that I accept, since it's kind of technical.
Ain't no way.
Arceus Rock, yeah.
Either Arceus Rock or either base form or Mega DNC or Tyranitar.
Clutch with the gods.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah.
I mean, as we learned with the water one, always go for God.
I feel like a lot of the correct 500 and 400 answers have been leaps of faith.
Really? Well, they haven't been for me.
So rocks 200, final category for round 1. When someone uses the slang term "pass the rock," what is the rock?
Who?
I've
Give
never
me-
even.
I don't.
A ball.
Yeah, give it to him.
I was gonna say crack or something. What the fuck?
That's my basketball subject.
I had to get a basketball question for Gimme.
It's code for the drugs.
Before we move on to round 2, I actually want to ask again, how confident is everyone feeling on a scale of 1 to 10 after going through the first round?
Unchanged.
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 Yeah.
Actually, Sterling, you're winning now, and you're still at 5 out of 10.
Okay, don't we still have 2 rounds left?
Well, those are the categories I made. Now we move on to the categories
Oh,
Toxic made,
boy.
and then the final question that he might or might not have made yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Gonna miss that gray.
What is this?
Don't mind. Just gotta put points in. Told you there was a whole second board. So I'll make sure to get your negative sign in there.
Oh,
Ah!
oh,
No,
these
you
are
don't. You don't
doubled.
have to. You don't have to. I think I'm good at getting 700.
Oh shit, these are doubled.
It has absolute value 700.
So I feel like out of the 2 boards, a lot of my questions are a lot harder.
Hell yeah. Oh boy.
Fucking work.
You have fucking root words.
Yeah, Greek and Latin root words. I'll give you a word. You tell me what the root word is or what it means. What the root word is and what it means. Quotes. They're quotes. Tell me who said them. I think for most of them, that's how it goes. Game titles. I described it. I described a game, and you have to figure out what the game is. Toxic's quiz show. That's questions about the quiz show. Hope you've been paying attention. It's been a lovely, lovely season 1 of the show. Nice 5-episode run. And then mathematical equations. Math. You see, you thought when you graduated you were never going to use math again. Ha.
What the fuck? I never even used math before I graduated.
I'm saying. I don't even said after I graduated. What?
So do we want to do a little
Oh, I guess
BRB
I'll-
first? People can go, drink, do stuff.
I could get more water, but I don't know.
You,
if I
said
need more
you
water.
should get more
Yeah.
water, though.
More water?
More
We're taking a
water.
break then.
Water.
More water? Mm,
We do a quick little BRB.
with alcohol.
We could run an ad if you have enough time to do so to keep it from interrupting.
I do.
Also,
here.
We are.
Yeah.
Everybody, including Gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme quiet. Gimme one
Yeah.
sound.
Ah.
Nice.
So,
Uh,
um,
so whose board is it?
yeah.
I believe it's mine from the Past the Rock.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Gimme
I'm gonna-
That's the rock.
I'm gonna say quotes for 600.
quotes for 600, starting off high, kinda, compared to the other board. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Who said it?
You cut out for all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Who said it? Who? No. Anybody?
Ash Ketchum.
It's a pretty famous person. I didn't just search up famous quotes and scroll through the website.
I think you did.
I might have for some. Barkus?
Winston Churchill.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh, I cried.
Not Churchill.
Not Churchill. Still an important person, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, Winston
Right.
Churchill is pretty important.
I meant the person who...
He invented tea.
I wouldn't say
It-
that.
It
Yeah,
does
no,
look
I will
wonderful,
possibly make that
Rohan.
claim.
No, it's very true. Source, I made it up.
I did have to move the screen
It was
in
revealed
front
in a
of
dream.
the part of the background so we could see the categories on top, but it is still really nice. Oh, he's streaming. Yeah, go back to your own stream, Brohan. What are you doing here? Anybody?
He gave you a shout out.
I just saw that. You saw the activity feed there. Oh, yeah. Rohan, wonderful person. Everybody should go follow. He makes great overlays. Make me.
Not only is he gonna watch you instead, he's gonna make his viewers watch you instead of him.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess no one then.
No one. Aristotle. Enjoy queer
Damn.
keeping the work.
I was so
You-
close.
you
They were like
work away.
brothers.
So close.
So just different parts of the world and many years apart.
They had to be related.
Where next, Kimmy?
Aristotle Churchill. We all know it.
Let's do game titles for 400.
Swedish Lego. Ooh, Faith.
What?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Actually?
Nice.
What?
Nice.
I was gonna say IKEA.
Not a
There's
game.
a game called IKEA.
I'm so glad I did not hit the buzzer.
Oh, okay, Faith. Where to?
Let's do game titles for 600.
No Longer of the Living, specifically not at night. Faith.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
You didn't let Barkus get this?
Nice.
Finally, I'm not last.
Yeah, what happened to Barkus?
These are
I'm
crazy.
here.
He guessed Winston Churchill and lost all his points. That's what
To
happened.
be fair, very educated guess because they were related.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
Like a
Uh,
few generations apart. So
You know what? That confidence is riding on a high. Let's go game titles for 1,000.
Okay.
Good luck with
Hey.
this one.
Underwater shooter family game.
What the fuck?
Underwater.
This question alone maybe tells Toxic like just scrap the entire category.
This is the
Underwater
what I
shit.
thought of and created this category was this game. It doesn't necessarily have to describe the title. It could just describe the game.
Oh, fuck.
Sterling?
Bioshock.
Oh,
Yeah!
Damn.
Bioshock. I fucking love Bioshock. The game is
Because you got the big daddies and the little sisters.
Nope.
So it's a family game. And you're underwater and you shoot.
I love that game so much.
I need to actually play it.
It's great.
I'm so happy somebody got it. It's great.
If I go and play Bioshock later, Sterling can have 200 of your points.
Same.
I'll send you VOD's proof. It's not a
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah, Bioshock stream next week, Marcus.
Maybe. I don't know if I even have the game.
So where are we going, Sterling?
This game title is 800.
Game starring Orange Ricky, Blue Ricky, Hero, TV, Cleveland Z, Rhode Island Z, and Smash Boy. It's a great game. Big fan. Never played it, but big fan.
Oh,
Anybody?
actually, yeah.
This is so abstract. What the fuck?
This is less abstract than you think, actually.
This is specifically made because I found out this and I thought that everybody else should know. Anybody? Ooh, Barkus.
I do have an act. Oh, wait. Also, my internet might be dying. 1 second. I want to see. I might be cutting out. Can you hear me?
He's looking
Yeah.
it up.
No. I have a guess. Plus, my keyboard's loud as fuck. My guess is Guitar Hero, but
What?
You lost a lot.
No, that's.
God.
I saw like my internet buffering, so I wasn't
I-
sure if I was supposed to die or not.
I see the stretch, but it's a stretch.
Yeah.
I give one little hint. Russian.
Ashen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Do I know any Russian video games? The fuck?
Dang.
You definitely do. Everybody knows a
Oh.
Russian video game.
Can I double or nothing? Can I double or nothing?
No.
Man, do I really feel like I know it now?
Listen,
Oh,
you can only go so low. That's a lie. You
Yeah.
can keep going lower.
can I guess again then?
You guys are just gonna let him.
Listen, Barkus.
Don't need
Nobody
to-
else wants to
alright,
give it a
let me-
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it Tetris?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Tetris on the
What?
NES in the manual,
Oh,
it
is Russian.
has names
I
for
fucking
each
thought
of
I
the
forgot.
pieces
You're
Yes.
so
These
right.
are the canon names for each Tetris piece.
You're so
according
right.
to
Oh my
Nintendo.
God. I forgot
Really?
It was a Russian game.
Is Smash Boy just like the 4-block, the 2x2?
Yeah, the Orange Ricky and Blue Ricky are the L's.
The L blocks.
Cleveland Z and Rhode Island Z are obviously Z's. The Hero is the just straight 1x4
I block.
because it's the Hero.
Wow.
Or whatever. TV
T-block.
is the yeah,
Neo block.
and then Smash Boy is the square.
That
Yeah,
makes
you said
sense.
Russian, everybody knows. I'm like, oh, it has to be Tetris.
Used to be the
I
number one
watched the
selling game.
fucking Tetris movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're making a movie
God
for it.
damn. It was good. It's really good.
It'll be a blockbuster.
Farkas,
Uh-huh.
where are we going after
Was it?
that terrible pun?
Let's see more things that people said. Quotes for 400.
Go. Faith.
Homer Simpson?
Yeah. I knew everybody was gonna get that one. It's just a matter of who's fastest. What are you, Faith?
But that does also tell me quotes includes fictional people.
How dare you go from Homer Simpson to Aristotle in the next bracket?
Toxic. You should have made like the writer for The Simpsons.
I want to know where.
I could have.
Winston
That would
Churchill
have been a
is.
nice question, Dan.
What'd you say, Sterling?
I want to know where Winston Churchill is.
Yeah.
Um,
Like right now or on the board?
Currently in the ground.
We're behind Buckingham Palace, probably.
let's go quotes 200.
If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Faith?
Sun Tzu.
Yeah, that's right.
I thank the void.
Nice.
So I was kind of hoping that one would have been the Churchill one because his quotes would have been very memorable. If it's not the easiest, then game time
He,
is 100.
I was
Before we
thinking
go to
Obi-Wan
that,
Kenobi, so
Winston Churchill didn't make his famous speech he made it after the war. He had a speech, but he changed it and like edited it and gave that famous speech after the war. Little fact for use. Game titles for 200, you said?
Yep.
Favorite category. Epidemic, The Morrigan, Mahiz, Guangdong, Ares, Odin, Hachiman, Mars. Faith?
Smite.
No.
Okay, that was
Toxic. You don't actually have an answer for this one.
I did not put it. I know what the answer is, but did I not put
least-
the answer on it?
No, you didn't put the answer on it.
Oh, well, that's fine. I know what the answer is, so it's all good. Anybody
At least
else?
one of us does.
Anybody want to venture a guess?
okay, because Smite was gonna be my answer. So and then now.
Smite's a good one. Smite makes sense, I suppose.
All I know is God's fight.
Anybody else want to venture a guess? No? Going once? Going twice? Dan, you got a guess?
Is it League or something?
No, it's God of War. They're all gods of war.
Oh, makes sense.
oh.
Also, that was a bad guess because if it was League, Sterling would know.
Yeah.
It's Ares, Mars, Odin. I don't know any of the other ones, but I had those three. God of War. I thought that was gonna be the easiest one. I didn't. Okay. Where to next,
Yeah.
Faith?
Okay, but like when I think of Odin, I don't think a God of War. I think Allfather.
Yeah.
But he is in his own story. He is a god of war technically for the Norse
No,
mythology.
I
He is a
think he's
warring god.
I think he's a pretty
Yeah.
cool dude.
He's one of the gods. I don't think he's a
Moyama-
pretty cool dude. Definitely not as bad as Zeus, but it's still.
Let's make you happy. Toxic's quiz show for 200.
And
What is Toxic's quiz show based off? Faith?
Jeopardy.
Wrong.
What?
Gimme?
Well, I'm gonna say it's well, he took my answer, but is it an idea you thought of on your very own and no outside help at all?
That's
Yeah.
the correct answer.
It's obviously 100% original idea.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
I don't know if you know this, but at the beginning of all the quiz shows, we had the little disclaimer that says "totally not Jeopardy." It's not Jeopardy. Why would you think that, Faith?
We didn't have that for this one though.
This I really didn't want to just copy paste everything.
This
onto
one is
the other
actually
thing.
more Jeopardy than the rest of them.
No, it's not. totally not Jeopardy. Hey, give me, where we going?
Do quotes for 800.
Quotes for 800?
Yep.
Today is going to be a great day.
Today is gonna be a great day.
Anybody? Anybody want to venture a guess?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I think
Sterling?
Toxic. I think Toxic said that one.
Yeah.
No way.
Nice.
I was just thinking, these questions are why Toxic said his board is so much
Dang.
harder, because they're all
No, that's
stuff
not
like
true.
this.
I
actually get them.
definitely I threw in more trick questions than Dan
And
did.
And people are getting your trick questions.
Yeah.
They've learned now. This
I-
is why you guys made it this far.
My answer wasn't safe for work, so I'm glad I stayed silent.
Oh,
What?
what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
We're not
that?
at work.
Yeah. So this is what I say at work. No matter how the day's going, I just always say today's going to be a great day. Just hope to will it into existence for once. Okay, Sterling, where to next?
Toxic's quiz show for 400.
What was the answer to your final question?
To
Gimme?
mine?
Wait, it's mine then, right? For since I
Yeah.
buzzed, Aglet.
Sterling's was
Yep.
baby food. Gimmy's was aglet. Barkus was a 6th century, which
Mhm.
did we
Oh my
improve on that,
God.
Barkus?
Yeah.
Don't bring me back
Yeah.
to that question.
What's the 6th century, Barkus?
Oh, it's a time era.
And if you were to write that in like how we have like
Like in
2013,
numerical
like
form.
What was the first
Yeah.
year of the 6th century?
yeah.
500.
So proud.
Right? I put it in
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
I put it in the chat.
Good job. You learned.
Hell
you
yeah.
learned.
Hell yeah. I'm learning from the show. That was haunting. That was haunting.
I gave
tried
you so many
hard.
tries. I kept
So many
saying, "Are you
tries.
sure, Barkus? Is that what you want to go with?"
Let's do Toxic's quiz show 600.
What was one of the trick questions from the main 4 quiz shows? It's been a trick question in every show, multiple sometimes. What was one of them? Barkus?
Was one of the trick questions what was your highest ranking in League of Legends?
Oh my god.
No.
Ah,
Where did that come from?
I don't play League.
yeah, and that was
Or
the
that's
answer,
why
you
it would
don't
be a
play
trick.
League. That's why that was the trick.
I want to make a question about League.
Write that down. Write that down.
Wait. Anybody else? Nobody.
I can name a couple of
Marcus?
them.
I don't know if you'll count it, but there was a question of why you don't curse, and the answer was you just don't want to.
Yeah, I can give that to you.
Okay.
That was the one where it's just like, why don't I curse?
I just
don't
don't.
Just don't. You're close with the first one. I don't think I have anything. I don't know what to put here.
Fair.
The first one was what is my ranking in Magic the Gathering Arena?
Ah.
Which was none. I don't play ranked.
There was
Okay.
that. There was what was your favorite?
But doesn't
like,
Wizards of the Coast own
comic
League of
series
Legends? So aren't they
by
kind of?
Oh my
You can
God.
ignore that statement.
What was one other one, Dan? You started.
Yeah, there was the Magic the Gathering one. Why you don't curse? your favorite manga or favorite anime.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have favorites. I don't have favorites unless it's food, and that's pizza.
How do you watch pizza? Oh, just different. Yeah.
What? Moving on.
Where are we going, Barkus?
Mathematic equations for 200.
Okay. 5. Exclamation point. Faith?
2 plus 3.
No.
I had no idea what it was looking for.
This is a lovely little mathematical thing that I learned about after school, and I love it. It's my favorite.
Yes. What you're looking at is an equation.
Sterling?
I popped this at the calculator. 120.
Did you say you put it in a calculator?
Are you kidding me?
Can mine do that?
Toxic, is that against the rules?
Very much against the rules.
We didn't say explicitly, but
Using anything that's not your brain for this would be, you can't just, it'd be like looking up the answer to the normal question.
I couldn't even search it on
It's 120.
Yahoo.
I forget what this symbol is
You're
specifically.
allowed to use
Factorial.
calculators.
Factorial.
this is 5 factorial.
I took
Sterling?
classes. They said we can bring our calculator.
Sterling, I've never been allowed to use a calculator in a math class. It was forbidden for me. So
That's actually crazy. 'cause
Canada
I took-
sucks.
I will
That's
tell
not
you,
Canada.
I took accounting classes, and we had to use calculators because they.
No, it wasn't the class. It was specifically my mother that said you're not allowed a calculator. Do it all
Was your
on
mother?
paper.
Oh, you're homeschooled?
No, I went to school, but I was forbidden from having a calculator in the class. I had to do it all.
By your mother?
Yeah, she told me, and she told the school, don't let them have a calculator. But I got really good at math because I couldn't use a calculator, so I had to do it all on paper in my head. So math became my best subject.
I love,
They let you use calculators in college. I will tell you that.
Makes me wonder a thing.
What were you saying, Dan?
I love that you were good at math because you just knew how to do it without a calculator. Neon was good at math because he would just write codes that would do his math homework for him.
That is
In
so
Python?
crazy.
That's not a thing, Barkus.
Darn, I was gonna try and see if I could suggest a calculator onto your throne.
I technically made a throne account, but I don't use it. I've mainly only been on throne to buy people water bottles. Right, Sterling?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got you the water bottles. You took a long time to say yes to that.
No, you cut out. That's why. I was trying to figure out what you were saying.
That's fine. That's okay. Okay. So Sterling didn't get that. They cheated. Who was it
What?
before?
It was Barkus, I think, right?
This game is a scam.
No, Scam was
Well,
on
at
the
least you know
other
how to
board.
spot it.
This is a scam. At least you know how to spot it. This should be. That
What do you
should
think
be-
Alex Trebek would say if someone like whipped out their phone during Jeopardy?
This should be.
This isn't Jeopardy, is it?
Right.
Yeah.
As an unrelated example.
This
Hmm.
question should be in the scam category because I got scammed, guys.
Sterling.
I mean,
category
we could
does
take
your
more
cat-
points away from you if you want it to be a scam, Sterling. We could just keep pressing the negative button. You keep going down.
Sterling, what category did your calculator say we should go to next?
Toxic Quiz Show 800.
Yeah, that's fine. It works for me.
What is one thing you have learned from the main quiz show you were on? Dave?
The name of the hosts of Wheel of Fortune.
Which was? If you learned it, you should
You
know
actually
it,
learned
huh?
Okay, I have bad memory.
No, so you didn't learn it.
It's Pat Sebek.
No.
No.
Pat,
Marcus.
The date range of the 6th century is the years 500 to 599.
I'm dead. That's so funny.
Sure. Faith, you combined both names. You combined Alex Trebek and Pat Sajak together.
Oh, that's funny.
It's their hybrid son.
It's their
The
son.
quiz
Knowledge
show
is
demigod.
power. Marcus, that's I'm glad you learned that.
I fucking did.
Knowledge is power.
Where to next, Marcus?
Greek root 200.
School. Anyone? Somebody's clacking over.
Who has a reason to
Sorry,
type right now?
I'm answering messages.
Mm.
You want the Greek or Latin root word for this?
I want the Greek or Latin root word and what it means.
What the fuck?
It was in a song.
What?
I thought you didn't like music.
I don't, but when it's on YouTube and it's made by someone to talk about school and what it's become and what it used to be, it's funny.
It wasn't from like a Schoolhouse Rock.
I
I was about to say, yeah.
I listened to it strictly for the for knowledge. Same with ASAP Science's High song and periodic table song. Anybody? Nobody? Wait for spacebar. 3, 2. The educational school comes from the Greek word skole, which means leisure.
That's crazy.
Huh. They learn for fun.
Right, imagine.
Yeah. The whole point of the song was to say like how schools changed so much from what it was because it was just leisure. Like
That's
you only
actually
went
really
to
sad.
school if you took care of everything else. It was
But
just
the
it
Greeks
was like a
didn't have
choice.
standardized testing.
Standardized?
Can we stop and appreciate the symmetrical board right now?
Hell yeah.
How it forms like an emblem.
I, did
I
that.
mean, you know, point wise, it's not symmetrical down here though.
No, it is. It's a almost a U. It's 2 L's.
It's a blue Ricky and orange Ricky.
Oh my god.
We just need something in the center, and then it cancels out the 1,000 row. Mathematic equations for 800.
Solve for C, hypotenuse if ABC is a right angle triangle. A equals 3, B equals 4. What is C equal to?
This
Marcus?
is
Am I crazy? Is it 12?
Yeah.
Am I
you're
crazy?
Yeah.
Dang. I didn't put a lot of thought into that.
this is way easier than the first question you put down.
Apparently not. They got it wrong. Gimme?
Would it be 25? Wait, no, it's I said the wrong word, but it's fine. Yeah, no, I know. I know what it is, but I was wrong.
I mean,
You can go again. You can
we
get
let
a point.
Marcus
no,
buzz him
no.
twice, so you can buzz him twice.
You can buzz in place. Gimme.
All
You
right,
know
let's-
it.
What is it? Gimme.
5 then. Or am I
Yes.
complete- Okay, yeah.
A squared plus B squared equals C
Yeah.
squared.
You forgot to square root.
I
C.
yeah no, I did the squaring for it like an idiot.
You thought A squared plus B squared equals C.
Yeah.
Well, you all learned this in school at some point. Some earlier than others.
Yeah, I kind of failed math.
Yep.
Well, this
We
question's
are
not for
not
you.
allowed to use a calculator.
Where are we going? Gimme.
Let's keep it symmetrical and go Greek, Latin root words 800. That's all I look at now.
Photograph.
Look at this photograph.
No singing here. Only I'm allowed to.
Was that Metallica?
Anybody?
It's been everywhere.
This is weird because it is of a Greek. It's made of 2 Greek words. Did you want that?
Buzz in Sterling and find out.
Okay. It's made of 2 Greek words, photo and graph.
And what do they mean?
Photo meaning light and graph meaning pictures.
Right, Dan.
Close. What was Sterling's answer again?
Photo meaning light and graph meaning picture.
I think this is they'll get it if no one is closer.
Yeah. Anybody else want to venture a
Hello.
guess to get closer? Or... Arcus?
Photo meaning light and graph meaning image.
Well,
Nah, that's not
graph can
closer.
mean-
Oh, okay.
graph can mean line or drawing.
Nobody else?
Drawing pictures, drawing images using
Writing.
light.
Oh.
Like graffiti.
Out of fairness, do I lose points for being wrong?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
You can't go any lower.
I just wanted to check.
But you drink something that's not water, so you lose points for that.
It's tea.
It's not close enough. Where to, Sterling?
Greek and Latin words 1,000.
Telephone. Y'all got really quiet. Y'all have a telephone. You know what it means. What the meaning is.
I'm thinking.
And
Sure, why not? Oh, I had to click both.
What you got, Marcus?
So 2 things: telly and then phone. Phone for hearing, and then telly for travel.
No. Well, it not far off actually. What do you think, Toxic?
I forget what it actually is. You're gonna have to like DM me it so I can
Oh
and
my god.
actually DM it, not like the one time when you DM'd the group instead of me.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't you. That was someone else. What was your answer, Barkus? What did you say?
Phone for hearing, and then telly for travel.
Ooh. Both are close. Do the same thing like with Sterling. If nobody else can get closer to them, we'll give it to you. Sterling?
Telly for distant and phone for sound.
That is much closer. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say Sterling.
Tele for far and phone for voice or sound.
Oh. My heart was like
Sterling,
teleportation, and I was like, no. No.
Well, if you think of
They
teleportation,
have
it
that
does
in
make
Greece.
sense as far.
Those ancient Greeks.
Sterling running away with the quiz show now. Where to next?
Quotes for 1,000.
You have brains in your head,
What
you
the
have feet in
fuck?
your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose.
What? Oh my god, what if I just...
Anybody? Sterling?
Dr. Seuss.
Yep.
No way! Hell
Ain't
yeah!
no fucking way, bro.
It was hard to
Ain't
tell
no
where
fucking
he
way.
stopped saying the question because Toxic Gear mic cut
Bravo.
off again.
It
Oh,
wasn't
why does it keep
Gandalf.
doing that?
I don't know, dude.
I'll turn off noise suppression. Maybe that'll.
Another
It might be noise suppression.
fascinating chapter of Toxic's audio issues.
Eventually, I'll get rid of
Ain't
them.
no fucking way.
Where to next, Sterling? Where next you want to gain all your points? Apparently,
Toxic's quiz show for 1,000.
I'm not allowed. Try again.
Wait, what?
That has to be the last one, maybe?
Okay.
Yes, Dan, are you prepared for that one?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, I suppose.
Can Sterling lose?
What?
Yeah, with the final question.
Is that the
Well, yes, I suppose, yeah.
As long as Sterling pays, does it, not in a
Yeah, like,
mean way and actually bets all their points.
if a gimme gets like every remaining point and then bets it all and gets the right question and Sterling doesn't like bet anything, well, we'll see.
Wait, is that the final question?
No,
Do we want
no,
to
we
predict
can do
that?
this.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
What is next in store for Toxic's quiz show?
What the fuck does that mean?
What is next in store for Toxic's quiz show? Barkus?
You're done after this one.
After we just got the new overlay?
The last thing I had heard.
Anyone else? Sterling?
Season 2, baby.
Is there a right or wrong answer for this?
Yes.
Okay.
The last I heard was this
Damn.
Champions bracket was the wrap up.
Can't wrap up after I just got a new overlay.
That's true. I was surprised. Because I thought he was wrapping this up.
That's what I said. Yeah.
No. But also knows next is not season 2. Any other guesses? Three. Oh, Dan.
I would like to guess that before the next instance of Toxic's quiz show, we will instead be having Dan's quiz show in the interim.
Oh.
Dan gets the
Whoa.
points.
That's cheating.
Dan
That's
is now tied
insane.
for second. Yep,
Let's
a
go.
break. So it's not ending, but it's also not season 2. We're switching to Dan's quiz show. Go follow him. It's first in the title. I will be helping as co-host as well, and possibly being a contestant on one of them. Possibly.
Still figuring out details, but we'll make it happen.
Ooh. Okay, Dan, which category are we going to now?
Ooh, my board. Let's go math for 600.
How would one find the volume of a cylinder? How would you find out how much water is in your glass?
My glass isn't a cylinder, though.
Get a better glass. Anyone? Come on, we all learned this. Your teacher said you were going to need it. They might not have known you would have needed it for my quiz show, but they knew you would need it.
I have no idea.
No guesses? V equals pi r squared times height.
Mm.
So it's the area of a circle times the height of the cylinder, basically.
Hmm.
Okay, next one.
400 math.
What is the equation for the area of a circle?
Okay, I was gonna say some dumb shit.
Anyone?
Circles confuse me.
I get it. Give me. You don't take coins. You take paper.
Yeah.
Except that unless you're taking Canadian money, then the dollar's a coin.
Oh. I didn't actually look at the answer. Can I guess?
No.
Okay.
I think it's more funny if you don't. Nobody?
Nope, math is not my area.
Okay. I just said it in the last one. Pi r
You
squared.
did.
No.
I just said for the
cylinder.
cylinder, it's the area of a circle, pi r squared, times the height.
No.
That's okay.
I think you're
That's
scamming.
fine.
This is a scam.
The entire game show is not a scam, Sterling. Where to next? Still technically dance board. Not even a contestant. That's fine.
1,000 for math, I guess.
What are the 6 quadrilaterals?
The fuck is a quadrilateral?
What I'm saying.
Siri, what's a quadrilateral?
Which muscle group is that?
What the-
Okay, think
Alright,
think
that's-
of the Greek root words here. You can piece this together, I think.
I didn't think math would be the worst one. Come on.
Oh, no, you're right. Fucking there's 6 of them? The hell?
There are only so many ways that you can make one, and if you know like what it means by the root word, then you can do this. I believe in you guys.
I don't. I told him the area of a circle and then asked what the area of the circle was next question. My face has gone down just a little. Just a teeny bit.
But I'm still full height.
Toxic, can we tell them what a quadrilateral is?
Yeah, we can do that.
Quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides.
There we go. Now face has gone down. Alright, anybody else? Anybody want to guess the 6 names for a 4-sided shape? Nobody? Oh, Barkus first.
I'll give you some. So it'd be like square, rectangle, trapezoid. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that muscle.
That's what I got. I got those 3.
That's not 6.
I mean,
Sterling?
There's a square, a rectangle, a trapezoid, a parallelogram,
mm-hmm.
a rhombus, and a diamond.
The diamond is essentially the same as the rhombus. The 6th one is kind of unique in a sense compared to the others.
Sterling losing her lead 1,000 points at a time. Anyone else?
Scam.
Anyone else want to venture a guess? Nobody. Sterling, the one you were missing was kite.
Oh,
It's actually like
That's a toy.
if you look
Yeah.
at your mouse cursor actually and take away the tail, that's the shape of a kite.
No, it's not.
Or if you make
That's
like
an
a
arrow.
check mark with your two hands and put them together. Like it's two long ends and then two short ends that come together.
so like a diamond.
No, not like a diamond.
Inwards.
Inwards, yeah. It like makes an arrow.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Dan. Right?
Yeah.
So you're bored.
Greek, Latin, 400.
Dentist.
Wait, where
Anybody?
did Faith go?
I
What do you mean, right
I
there?
just don't know a single thing.
No, but their reactive has become tiny.
Oh yeah, because Toxic's faith has gone down.
Oh, I guess I didn't notice that part.
I said my faith has gone down, and they said, "Oh no, I'm still here." So I made them tiny.
Dent means teeth. That's all I got.
Oh,
Dens, dent, close enough.
Technically, I'm pretty sure like it had both when I looked it up. It interchanged dens and dent for some reason.
I'm
Okay,
seeing here don't and dent are the root words.
Like
orthodontist.
orthodontist, yeah.
mm.
I just work here. I don't know what you want from me. That was
Thank you,
just the
Sterling.
first one in the YouTube video I played. It was a very hard category to use.
Gee, I don't know, guys.
See if you can do previously selected, like go for like games 1000. See if he gives it to you.
Yeah. Can we get games?
Never heard.
It's already been answered. Darn, can't use it.
Forgot it was already figured it was Bioshock.
We could try the Family Guy question again.
Yeah, 600 for Greek and Latin root words.
Bicycle. Marcus?
2 wheels
Hot Wheels.
by being 2, and then cycle just being
So you need
wheel.
the Latin or Greek word and then what it means.
You also have to say if it's Greek or if it's Latin.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
No, you don't have to say that one.
Oh,
So I guess like the 2 words would be like by and then cycle, and then by being 2, and then cycle being like round or like a wheel.
You're just that confident it's cycle?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right, Dan? Or
Not quite. Actually, let me look. It has the Greek root word and the cycle have 2 out of 5 letters in common. It's like close enough that I would maybe give it to him.
it's not even close to cycle.
Well, I had said the meaning was 2 wheels, and by being 2.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know the root word for cycle, but I knew it meant wheel.
It's quite close. There's C's and K's.
Did you come up with the final question, Toxic?
I did have one, and then I realized that none of you live in the same province as me, so you're just not gonna know.
Oh my god.
I'm okay. I'm ready.
Well, I'm not gonna do. It was gonna be about sales tax, but then I realized my sales tax is
Oh.
tied to the province I'm in, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, that could be anything.
Yeah, I don't know what the taxes on other provinces. I only know mine.
I know mine's it comes up to 13% in total. It's 7 and 5.
That comes to
Um,
12.
You want me to try and find a question, Toxic? Or are you looking?
Wait,
we can work together on it.
Okay.
Toxic.
My
are we in
main
the
thing was
same-
gonna be
Are we in the same province?
I don't know. I'm Ontario.
Oh, no, I'm opposite side. I'm PC.
Far away. My thing was gonna be how books are only 5% sales tax instead of the usual 13 that most other items get. Cool.
Mm.
Dan's typing. I have one in my head now.
That's just what come to my head first. What do you think of that ballpark?
Let me show you one.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Um. Yeah, I know that. Would they know that though?
I feel like. Mm, I feel
Would
like
it be a fair
Poppy, but
question?
probably not. I feel like people like because we're making it a question, people would know that the obvious answer isn't the answer, but then I don't know if they would know what the actual answer is.
I mean, I'm fine either way. It's your quiz show. I think that it's fair enough of a question.
I want to know what your question is there.
I haven't
I
like
don't know
settled on one yet. I just kind of figured out the
I
topic.
know. I want to know the answer to the question you put though.
It would just be like any of these. Maybe like the fourth one.
Maybe the fourth one you said.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, that yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait, when did Sterling get scammed?
What do you mean?
This whole damn game, I'm getting scammed.
You're in the lead by a lot.
No, I got scanned from like 2,000 points.
Wait, you literally. Wait, Toxic.
Hey, look, if they want to be scammed, we'll scam them.
Also, what do Barkus and Faith do for final question?
They can bet 100. They can bet so that they make it 100 points over 0. And then if the other two bet all their points and get nothing, it would be the only way they can win.
So they can bet the absolute value of their points plus 100.
Well, the absolute positive value of their points.
Yes.
We had set up
Oh.
to start that I get to switch points with Sterling. right?
That
Wait
is
a
not what we
second.
said.
If you're wanting to be scammed,
I mean, technically, you did agree with them, Sterling. You did say that
No,
you were
no,
going to
no,
bet
no, no.
Barkis's points, and
I
he would
wanted
bet
to
yours.
I wanted to bet Toxic's.
and you said you're scared at 2,000 points. Well, I just so happened
Oh,
to almost have negative 2,000 points.
Am I still in running, by the way?
No, you got kicked out for doping.
oh my god.
Is that what they call using a calculator?
Sterling lucky they didn't get punished more for pulling out a calculator for a math question.
I could use a calculator when I went to school, okay? You didn't have to take
Okay,
that
but-
on me.
But it's not Sterling's quiz show though. Toxic's
When's
quiz.
that coming
You
out?
got- You gotta
But
do
it
math
was
like
her
Toxic's
answer.
done. It wasn't her answer. It was the calculator's answer.
Damn, he got me there. He got me there. All right, yeah, no, Toxic's right. All right, switch points on me, Sterling.
Do we have a question, Toxic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if 4 would be the best because I feel like it's
Yeah,
kinda
it's hard to
obvious.
word.
But number 1 could be good.
Okay.
So, to confirm, Sterling can bet 3,700 points, or anywhere between that and 0. Gimme can bet 1,000 points, or anywhere between that and 0. Barkus can bet up to 2,000 points, which would put them 100 over 0. And Faith can only bet 600 points, which would also put them 100 above 0 if they got it right.
What you're saying
Everybody,
is, in theory, it's anyone's game.
technically, if everybody goes all in. So, the category is going to be a food item.
Oh god.
Now you are going to DM me how many points you want to wager, and then I'll ask the question.
Where's Toxic?
Somebody's got loud
Yeah,
clicky
that's me.
clacks there.
Mine's crazy loud.
Mid game interview. Give me $1. How are you feeling right now? Is there anything you want to say to the folks at home?
No. No, I hate this.
Don't hate it, give me.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sterling, how are you feeling? Feeling confident?
Not as confident as Barkus.
Can anybody really be as confident
to
as
beat.
Barkus?
That's tough to beat, I would say.
Barkus,
Somebody's
the show, Barkus, the show is the same as I am when I play Mario Kart, where I'm in the lead like the entire time and then just lose it all like in the final lap.
Except for first that. Where I'm way behind the whole time. And somehow just clutch it.
You had an early lead.
Sterling's
Yeah.
main thing was like four
Like, hold on, do we
1,000-point questions that they got right.
Toxic? Can we tab over to the first panel to see like how different the scores are now from the end of round 1?
Okay.
We certainly can. Barkus started in last, and he is still in last.
Barkus was
Oh, no,
not in
sorry,
last.
so
I
third.
was in
Wow.
last.
Third. I was in third.
No, you weren't.
Are you sure?
So Sterling, the rich just got richer.
Fuck, wish that was me in real life, bro.
Gimme went up some, went up and down some. Barkus went down a lot, and Faith went down. Actually, no, Faith went up a bit. Okay, so everybody's bet everything. I see nobody's bet their kidney. That's fine. I didn't need one anyways. And the final question of championship version of Toxic Squid Show is, how long around has butter been a thing? How long around have we had butter? Okay, Sterling's disqualified.
Stop.
No, you said it as Asterian darling emote. No, gone.
Do you want like a date or?
How many years has it been a thing?
Okay.
Of course, that's one of your answers.
Barca specifically has to say what century it was created.
No, that would test my. That would prove that I learned and evolved. Wait, no.
Wow. One I used was very specific with their year.
Oh my god.
But if we end
Um,
up getting it for being closest, I may as well get specific.
Mm-hmm.
You would not get it for being closest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Why
So-
do you have to ruin
You know,
their moment like that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, we can start with Faith.
hold on, Toxic. Before we do that, I will say we did come up with the question on the spot. I'm looking deeper into it now, and I do see a couple of different accounts of it exactly. So I hope that someone's just way closer than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to send me the different accounts you have so I can?
Uh, I guess so,
Meet
yeah.
numbers. That way I can see if somebody actually did hit it on the head for one of them. I mean, this one also has in one of the facts of just says ladies looking younger is a lot easier than you think.
Rub butter on your face?
We're
Rub
talking
it on
about
your
butter.
face. That's I was getting like that. And like banana peels.
That's awful. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. That's so awful.
I know somebody that used to put butter on their skin if they wanted to suntan. Oh, I can't. I was about to open this, but I just realized it would open.
Yeah,
directly
I'll
where
just
everyone
type
can
out
see it.
what they're kind of saying.
The third one, I can see the date.
Okay. But most of them are kind of around the same period, and I feel like people are going to. I feel like this is going to be a Price is Right thing, and that some of you are going to underestimate it.
Oh yeah. Faith, I'm sorry. Your guess of 517 years a bit off.
oof.
Barkus,
Mm-hmm.
you made this more difficult by not saying how many years ago.
Wait, what did Barkus say?
I said since like what 600 BC.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm afraid that the two and negatives are just going more down.
Because that would have been like pretty much.
I think with that,
26
Barkus, you have
years ago.
officially dethroned Johan for the lowest score.
Jesus.
Let's go! The
A
power of
trophy's a-
betting points that you don't have.
Trophy's a trophy, I guess.
Um, hmm. Sterling as
Barkus,
well.
you're the Barks is the loser among winners, and I'm the winner among losers.
Sterling as well. Off by just a nice 1,000 years. Ooh. I can do math, right?
Hopefully, Sterling can do math.
Yeah, let me get my calculator.
How many points did they have before? I forget now. Was it
3,700.
Okay. Well, I thought it was gonna be lower than 2,000, so I could make it be like, oh, is Gimme gonna get it? Is Gimme gonna get it?
What give me guess?
Give me
Knock it
guess
off.
a nice 1,800 years, which was also just not old enough. Sterling
Yeah.
was the closest. Sterling said 10,000 years.
Oh,
It's 9,000 years.
Yeah, there are accounts that are like kind of in the ballpark of around like 9,000, 8,000, 10,000, mostly tracing back to like yaks in Africa. But yeah, butter's really old.
So Sterling wins.
hell yeah.
Do we have any fanfare? Any Samardines we could do? Any music?
No music.
Oh.
So just after quiz show interview with the winner. How do you feel now that you've won the championship version with having the least amount of confidence of everyone that's done this quiz show so far?
Look, it's like I said before. Pretend you were weak when you were strong.
And does that also
knows?
go with the allegations of cheating?
Wait, cheating. Wait.
Wait, yeah, is Sterling disqualified?
With the calculator?
We might have to bring it up to the committee to see if Sterling does get their trophy or if it
I didn't
moves
get
on
any
to second
points for
place.
that.
Yeah, but you still attempted it though, so it's committee's gonna
Is it
have
like
to
an
discuss.
Airbud situation where it wasn't in the rule? Like the rules, doesn't say anywhere you can't use a calculator.
The rules don't. There are no rules in this place that we put. All the rules are from other ones. So,
It's Toxic's quiz show, so they're Toxic's
Hmm.
rules.
yeah.
Whatever he says are the rules are the rules.
Discretionary.
So, what are the rules, Toxic?
I don't know. I never really thought we'd have anyone
I'm
try
gonna
and
kill my
dope during a
case.
quiz show.
We like call one of Sterling's friends and have them decide whether or not she's disqualified.
Oh god.
Or there's like a like Charlie has to drink like a glass of water.
I think perhaps Toxic. This can transition into the other idea that we forgot about and then remembered.
How so?
Perhaps if Sterling wants to truly hold the title of champion, she'll have to prove it.
What?
Yeah. Hey, you want to know who you're gonna have to fight against?
What? What do you mean by that?
So,
Oh.
so I don't actually get the 1,000 points for Toxic's quiz show because we both forgot that the original plan was to have the champion of this go to one final duel at a later time against Toxic himself. Because Toxic loves trivia, and he said that he didn't actually get to answer any trivia this time.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh? What is
So if
that
you want to
word?
prove that you're the champion, you're gonna have to prove it by fighting me.
We were the Elite Four, and he's Gary Oak.
I won't be making the questions just to make sure that
Yeah.
it's fair. It'll be Dan.
You won tonight, Sterling. Congratulations.
No, I got scammed.
What you won? You got scammed, but you also
I
won.
lost
Standing up on the first place podium. I was just scammed.
Esports
I
player who wins a
love-
tournament and then uses the platform to like rant about other stuff,
I
like how
love
unfair the system is.
4,000 points. I want those
Pull the
points
veil back,
back.
reveal it.
I want those points back.
Sterling, Toxic, is this the biggest margin we've had by a winner, and Sterling's still like upset about it?
No, not even close. You said the gimme against Johan was a much
No,
bigger
I mean between first and second, not first and last.
Oh, no, because the gimme against Thad was like 3,000 point difference.
I want my
Okay.
4,000 points back, please.
I mean, how'd you lose? You were the goat.
No, I cheated. I told you. I couldn't cheat this time.
You definitely had some good luck with yours with the category, and then that's exactly what I was thinking, Barkus. It's the wrong right though. It's RIGHT, so disqualified.
I abbreviated it. by changing
That's not
it.
how you abbreviate thing.
I
4 points down.
abbreviated it. I took out a letter and then added a few more, and then I took out a few more of those. We went from 5 to 4. It's abbreviated.
No, it's not.
It's colloquial.
Yeah, it's not what it is. I'm gonna shrink myself down. I take up so much space.
Yeah, come back over here, Toxic.
Yep. The next thing will be Champions versus Toxic.
And then Dan's quiz show, and then Toxic's
Yeah.
quiz show season 2, and then the like the spin-off Netflix series, and then the movie, and then the reboot after a couple of years.
Yeah, the reboot with only one returning cast member, and nobody else is the same. That,
It'll just be like Barkus and then 3 other contestants that we got off of Fiverr.
Dan will come back a changed PNG. I
Hopefully.
mean, he won't be anything like a duck anymore.
I'll just have to do like a pirate voice for some reason.
Well, Dan, you can't not be a duck. You won't fit on your post.
Oh, Marcus, are you
You'd
gonna
be-
have the Cure step in for you?
Oh shit, that'd be awesome. Select a champion.
Maybe we'll get Cure in season 2. Actually,
Oh damn, yeah.
that'd be
Hit 'em
fun.
up. And Dan can sell his post. He can just switch to like a wise owl.
It's funny though. I was talking with Red today. I won his raffle for the thing, but I
Mhm.
submitted someone else's PNG to give them like another entry because they were a cool guy. Then Red said, "No, you won, so we're using you." And I told him I don't have a PNG, and he was like, "Well, we'll make them finish it then." The person who's working on it,
Oh.
or the other artist will like work with what they've got.
Yeah, right. They can have like a sketch and then kind of base it off that.
So I don't know what's happening with Dan's PNG. I don't know.
Just rebrand to a small bird on a skateboard. It's sick.
That would be sick, actually. Toxic. Any closing remarks now after
It's been fun.
successful season?
It's been great. I've learned a lot of things going through this. Can't wait to crush Sterling in the finale.
Oh god.
Has your faith in humanity been bolstered or waned?
No, my faith in humanity cannot come back.
Oh,
I've been on the
Okay.
internet for too long. It's my faith in humanity is it's just non-existent.
oh. Wait, if I don't exist, does that mean I don't lose?
That just means you just.
Yes, but then you don't get to exist.
Oh,
So you return to
Okay.
the void that you speak so highly of.
yay! I'm going back to the library.
I love how everybody's drawing. It's a nice little drawing of themselves, and then we have Gimme.
It's pretty good.
I love it though.
The best PNG Gimme.
Thank you.
You just can't believe that he lost.
What? No. This went on just as long as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this was quite a run. Is that it then?
I believe that is it.
GG's all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
GG's.
This was tons of fun.
Congrats, Sterling. Congrats all for making it here.
Good game.
And I know exactly who to raid. The one and only creator of the Toxic Quisha overlay.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
Oh, I thought there was like a Jeopardy stream going on.
I mean, that's definitely unrelated.
This isn't Jeopardy though.
Entirely.
This isn't
entirely.
Jeopardy.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
No Jeopardy. No. I shall see you all on the other side. And we
Yes.
raid.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Toxic, and thank you, Dan, for putting all this together.